Hello, everybody around the world. I'm LLBlueDragon, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello and hi and hello. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So, I do want to actually recap you guys on a little something. So, there may be a possibility, or may not be a possibility, that something's got maybe changed a bit, but there might be a slight chance that I will be able to play some Christmas games during the beginning of December, because I did say on Halloween that I wanted to play some Christmas games, just like as for Halloween, but like for Christmas for you guys. So I want to actually be doing that during the beginning of Christmas, and honestly there were some things coming up that maybe there wasn't like a chance for me to play during the beginning of December. And I know for a fact towards the end of December, it won't be happening. And like a little bit of like in January and stuff. But like one thing is definitely for sure, there will be some Christmas gaming going on in December. I will guarantee you that for sure, okay? But it may change, it may not change. I'm just letting you guys know about the situation that's going on. There's like a lot of things going on that's like a roller coaster in my head, and honestly, I'm trying to get things done as like soon as possible for December. Because there's lots of things going on in there. So, yeah. But with that being said, there will be some gaming on December. We'll have a Christmas theme going on, and it's going to be awesome. You don't want to miss out on it. I will guarantee you that for sure. But I will let you guys know. I will let you be updated on when there's going to be a Christmas theme going on and stuff. So I will let you guys know, and I will post it on Twitter and Instagram about it. Okay? But, one thing is definitely for sure, towards the end of December, I won't be able to play some games, and also a little bit in January. I won't be able to do any of that stuff, but, I will be resuming in, like, somewhere in January. Somewhere in January, I will definitely resume and stuff. But I will definitely post that on Twitter and Instagram. I will let you guys be updated on it. I will let you guys be informed about the situations that's going on. But with that being said, we are going to continue more of Lies of P. Now, last time that we left off, we basically explored a little bit and learned some new abilities on how to defeat some of the new bad guys that we encountered. Not only that, we also got some ergo as well. And also got some more ergo to level up. And not only that, did a treasure hunt as well. And also explore more of the area in the theater. And probably will do more later on in some of the other areas as well. So, that is basically what is the update for last stream. And we're basically going to continue getting more ergo and then going to the museum. Now, may I remind you that this game does contain violence, Sanica, blood and gore, flashing lights, screams from me, cuss words, heavy topics, and so on and so forth. So if you guys are uncomfortable with any of those subjects, you are more than free to actually go. I truly understand because some people can't handle certain subjects, and that's okay. So if you guys are uncomfortable with any of these subjects, you're more than free to go and leave the stream. I don't have a problem with that because I want you guys to be safe and enjoy at the exact same time. So you can basically leave if you want to. You can basically go watch like a cat video or Bluey or basically anything that's like cute and adorable. So with that being said, without further ado, let's get right back into it. So we'll do this, do that, and then do this, and bada bing bada boom, here we go. Now, there's going to be some flashing lights of rainbow, so it's just adjusting the screen, so don't be afraid of the rainbows. Never be afraid of rainbows. Never be afraid of rainbows no matter what it is! And there we are, the beginning of the title screen. Well, the beginning of the screen. So, alright, let's continue forward. The heart beeps. Badantagang. You know, there's many words that would describe a heartbeat. I find that strange. Because there's like ba-dum ba-dum and then dun-dun-dun and like dum-dum-dum. There's so much. Alrighty, we are in the hotel. Now, first things first. Aw, Kitty's up there! We can't pet the kitty! No! We can't pet Kitty! Oh well. Okay, let's go to the Lobster Inn. Let's go to the Lobster Inn and get some HP, and I'll excited with other things as well. Now, obviously, I could have gone to some of the other areas, but unfortunately, they don't grab, like, a lot of stuff. So, I'm just gonna be staying here for a while. I will be staying there for a while. Which, that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm me staying there for a while. I'm totally fine by that. Ooh, guys, I have some very exciting news. So I am finally done reading I Was Born for This. I'm very much proud that I actually read the book finally and finished it. You know, I obviously thought that I was never going to finish it, but truth be told, I guess I was wrong. I finally finished the book. And let me tell you something, it was good. It was a bit confusing at some points of the book, but overall, I had a great time reading the book. Don't away me. But yeah, I had a great time reading the book. And like, I'll tell you guys like a little brief summary of what the book is. So basically, there is a band. There's a very popular, well, almost become popular boy band that spread the nation. And a couple of girls are wanting to meet up with each other and actually spend not only quality time, but also go see the band. But however, you may think that the band is actually what you think it is, but then there's some more truthful meaning to it. There's been a lot of struggles and lots of other things as well that's going on. Rumors of spreading lies and rumors that are spreading truth and rumors of behind the scenes stuff that's just like, that's something that's untold. It is a very good book. It's a really good book, not gonna lie. It took me a while to actually hang on to it because it's, you know, human stuff, and I'm more of fictional type stuff. But overall, in hindsight, I had a good time reading it. I had a great time reading it. And I want to actually read some of more of Alice's books. I want to read, like, more of those. Like, I think, like, I have 2 other books that I have not read yet. And then I just need to get Radio Station, I think that's what it is, or Radio Silence. It's one of those 2 ones. And then I'll basically complete like the whole series, the whole book series for from Alice, who is the creator of Heartstopper, which a lot of people do know about that one for sure. Because there's a movie series, there's a TV series, not a movie series. Would be interesting for a movie, but it's more of a TV series. But overall, it's really good, and I do want to read more books. I do want to read more books from her and stuff. Yeah. I think Alice might become one of my favorite authors. I think Alice is becoming more of my favorite author. Other than Andrew and Aaron Hunter, alongside with, I forgot the name. the person that does How to Train Your Dragon, like the How to Train Your Dragon series, alongside with the creator who's written Howl's Moving Castle. Now I actually read that, and it was like pretty good. It was pretty good. And I do want to read more of her books. I want to read more of her books. And there's just like so many books that I have not read, but yet I want to read. Like, I need to finish reading more of Erin Hunter's books. And, oh, you decided to come along too. Like, I do want to read more of her books, of Erin Hunter's, and the How to Train Your Dragon books as well. Like, I do want to eventually read all those books. Because back then I never actually got the time, and I was not like very interested in it. I was interested in it, but then I got off of it. But now I'm like, okay, this is the era, this is the time for me to read some books. And it's good. It's really good. Reading's fun. You know, it's really fun. And if you're very curious of like, well, how do I get into reading? You know? How do I get into reading? Well, find a subject that you really like. Do you like the ocean? Find some ocean books. Fantasy stuff? Look up some fantasies that you might actually like. One that has like werewolves or vampires. I guarantee you there's loads of books of those. But yeah, find a book that suits you, that interests you, or actually draws to you about a certain subject from the summary page. Instead of like first glance at the book, reading the summary page first would actually give you more insights of like, oh, this is a really good book. I think I would actually enjoy this book. You know? Just more stuff like that. Just more stuff like that. Just something like that would definitely make you want to actually read more. And now, I'm actually starting to read some of my manga books. Which I'm actually starting to read my Dorohedoro books. And I've actually got some another book online. And I'm so excited for it. I've been waiting to get this book. And like, I was trying to look for this book at the library. But unfortunately, I couldn't. But unfortunately, it's like not available at the library for some odd apparent reason. Even though literally BAM is literally the library for all books to be at. And I know that the book thing is going on, you know, the quote-unquote banned books and everything, even though literally it should not even be banned in the first place. But yeah, I think all books should be at the library. I think everyone should have the right to actually write a book and like publish it, you know? Even if it's their own story and everything. I mean, I actually read a banned book that actually got me very interested, you know? And I think it was called, I would definitely have to look this up. And I think I talked about it I think I talked about it before? Yeah, I did talk about it before. And, it was called, was it Genderqueer? Or Queer Gender? Hold on, I would have to look this up. Yes, a genderqueer and memoir. Huh, what do you know? The ratings at Barnes & Noble is a 5 out of 5. That's awesome! Oh look, it's 4.6 on Amazon. That's awesome! But yeah, I actually did read that book because I was pretty curious about what this book was about and why it was like banned in the first place. And I actually looked on Amazon and actually read a little bit about it from like the pictures, because it gives you like a free sample sometimes of like reading some of the books of what's on the pages and stuff. And like I actually looked through it and there were some things that was just like same. Like I totally feel about that. Like I totally understand about this. Like why should we be doing this? Why should it be like something that we need to do and everything? Like, there was a lot of things that pointed out that just really made sense of all of it. And I was really, really glad that I read that book. Because there was, like, a lot of things, like, I didn't feel like I was, like, the only one that was, like, thinking about this, you know? Like, I wasn't the only one that was thinking about it. And I'm just so glad that I read it. So very glad. Oh, there's something. But yeah, find a book that's interesting for you, okay? Find a book that's really interesting. But yeah, I don't think that book should be banned. I really don't. I really don't think that book should be banned. Because there was a bunch of other memoirs. There's a bunch of other books that talks about people's lives and stuff. That's either been like during the subject or has talked about it. Oh wait. There we go. But I just don't know who would talk about it, but I knew for a fact that some people would have either mentioned this or actually spoke about it. But yeah. But, anywho. Oh wait, I totally forgot that we have more, health stuff. I totally forgot that we upgraded. Totally forgot. But now I'm reading, some of my manga books. Which is, some of the Ancient Mage's Bride series. And then The Country Without Humans, which is really good if you like robots and stuff. Then that's something definitely for you guys. And then Doridoro, of course. Which I love that series. I really do. I can't wait to read more about it. It's so interesting. And so many of the other books, too, that I've read. But I need to watch some movies, too. I need to watch some movies, too. Because there was, like, a movie that I was, like, that I've actually watched on trailer. And I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh, this is, like, really cool, you know? This is, like, this is something that's, like, on my, level. And I, like, totally forgot about it. And like a couple months later, I see it on like at the store, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. And I think it was called The Last Voyage to the Meter or something. I don't know. It involves witch ships and vampires. That's literally what it involves. But I just totally forgot about that. But I definitely should watch it. Definitely should watch it. Up until the time comes. Oh no, you don't. Don't you dare start slashing. Slashing and bashing. Oh man. But anywho. Anywho's. Okay. So let's ask a random question from a random question book. Have you ever taken part in a parade? If so, why? And what did you do? Bro, I took in many parts of a parade. I've been on floats. I've been on like floats. I've been like doing marching. Like, I basically did a lot of things during like floats. Decorated, like music, and like I've done a lot of things when it comes to like parades and stuff. Like, I've done a lot. From like marching to like being part of it when I was a kid. Like, I did it all. I literally did it all. Even being on the side of the parade getting candy. Like, I basically did everything for a parade. Even if it was like an event or like fairway. Wait, fairgrounds or something. Like a festival, you know? But overall, I did basically everything. I did basically everything. When it comes to fairs and stuff. Alright, next question. Have you ever made someone cry? Oh gosh. Listen. Okay, so I did make someone cry. And like, it is a pretty good reason why. Well, actually not a pretty good reason, but like a very like kind of like a messed up or something. I have no idea. But let me tell you something. I was not expecting of what happened at the very ending of this. Okay. So probably I did state this before, but during middle school... Oh, you're down here. Good. So probably I did state this before, but if not, I'll literally just say it anyway. So during middle school... one of my classes, there is literally a girl that's very annoying, and not a lot of people did like her. And I was the only person that would literally sit right next to her. And yeah, I would be friendly and stuff, but overall, she was kind of annoying. She was literally annoying, okay? So, during one day, we, like all the students, during one day, all the students has to go to assembly, which we all go to the gym and like sit down in the bleachers and have like a big long speech from the principal of what's going to happen today and everything like that. And the one thing that we should definitely do while we're doing it is be absolutely quiet. Okay? So we did. We did all that. But this one day, this girl decides to actually talk to me. And I was like, keep your voice down, you know? Like, I didn't want to be in trouble, you know? And like, she kept on doing it. She literally kept on doing it. And I'm like, what are you doing? So I was like telling her, just, would you please be like quiet and stuff? And then the teacher saw us talking and pointed at us and told us to go down to the bleachers. All because of that. So this girl literally got me in trouble. And I thought it would be smart because it was a very dumb thing that I would get in trouble and she doesn't, that I basically just snuck right back into class like it's nothing. But then we actually got called from the vice principal because we just basically just snuck back into class. And we had like a very big argument and I was like full on scared because I never got detention before. I literally never got detention before up until that time, you know? And it was all because of this girl, and I literally just started like freaking out and started crying because I never got detention and everything. And like this room where all the people go to detention is full on depressing. Like, The walls have been painted black. There's like chairs separated from each of the sections. Like, this literally screams detention room. And like the teacher was like full on like screaming and everything. There was like certain walls that were just like cracked or like opened, and it was just like, it was literally the detention room. So I had to spend 2 hours in detention because of this, okay? And it was full on scary. Like, it was full on scary. And literally, I was just like, I shouldn't be here. This is like a misunderstanding. This is literally a misunderstanding. So I was like, and also, I just got full on mad. I literally got full on mad because this was definitely a huge mistake. And it was literally, this girl got into trouble for me, okay? So because of that, I decided to not be friends with her, since of course she thinks in her mind that I'm friends with her, but in reality, I'm just not. I'm just basically her pal, you know? Like, I'm somewhat friends, but not totally like her friends. So, during gym, on that exact same day, I went up to her and literally said, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. And as soon as I finished, this girl literally almost punched me in the face, but then grabs her fist, like she did like a almost a fist to the face, but then rejects it and just walks away and starts crying. And like the people that was in my classroom that literally did not like her came up to me and saying, why are you not friends with her anymore? Like, they literally think that I'm the bad guy. But I'm not! This girl literally got me in trouble. And you're telling me that I'm the bad guy? I'm literally not the bad guy. I mean, you guys are, because you guys are literally telling her to, like, not be right next to her. Right? Not being right next to you guys when you guys are literally in class together. Like, I'm the bad guy? You guys are literally the bad guy. Because you don't even want to be right next to her when we're in class. That is just like full on messed up. But she just like pretends, but afterwards, she just pretends like nothing happened, but yet I just don't be friends with her because literally, why would I still be friends with you when you literally almost punched me in the face? Like, why should I still be friends with you when you literally almost punched me in the face because I'm not friends with you anymore? Like, you could have made that situation even more worse. I mean, you're the reason why I got into trouble and why I got into detention. So I shouldn't be friends with you anymore because you are the reason why I got into trouble in the first place. And you could have made that even worse when you almost punched me in the face. Luckily, I didn't tattle on you for almost doing that. But still, that is like messed up. Of like people coming up to me and saying that I'm the bad guy or something and explain to me why she's crying. Which literally, you guys are literally the bad guys here, not me. But yeah, but then later on in life, she became more of a, she became more insane than usual. She was basically like a very weird and crazy girl and stuff. She became more of a crazy girl. Like, full on crazy, okay? Like, almost like, you know, like those girls that are literally just obsessed with, like, band members or something? Like, full on obsessed with band members? Yeah, that's literally the definition of crazy that I'm talking about here. That would literally have, like, a shrine of them, of having, like, their tissues or, like, toothpaste brushes as they're offering pieces, you know? Like, that's definitely, like, that's the crazy that I'm talking about. But yeah, that's like the time where I literally made someone cry. But listen, you guys want to understand my point here. She was the one that literally got me into trouble. She was the one that literally got me into trouble. And I just literally didn't want to be friends with her. I didn't want to be friends with her anymore. Like, I just really didn't. I didn't want to be friends with her. Okay. Next question. Can you solve Rubik's Cube? No. I cannot solve a Rubik's Cube. I mean, I have a Rubik's Cube, but yet, I cannot solve it. I cannot solve the Rubik's Cube. Like, no matter how many times, or like how many attempts I tried, I would never try to solve, or cannot solve, a Rubik's Cube. But like, the thing is that I was a child during that time, and like, I literally just like gave up on it. But when I ever saw like it like a second time, like years later, I actually tried it again, but then I realized something. I really realized something from this Rubik's Cube. Like, it taught me a life lesson, even though by the fact that I literally did not solve it. But yet, I learned something from it. I learned from this Rubik's Cube that if you have a Rubik's Cube that literally has all the colors on the exact same sides, like all of them are matching, it is literally the most boring cube of all time. But if you have the colors all mixed matched and everything, then the cube is interesting because it has colors, like different kinds of colors all around it. Hold on, let me deal with these guys. There we go. But however, if you have the cubes like all mixed matched with different colors of each side, then obviously the cube is very interesting because all the colors are mixed matched in different sides, you know? And it actually made me have a life lesson because this is probably like reality. Reality, or normal people and such, they are a plain surface. A plain, boring surface that's literally like exact same reality, exact same every single day, just plain and boring. But if you mix up the colors, there's something interesting. Then that means that life is not boring. And like, people are like way more fun if their colors are all mixed matched and stuff. So you see, I actually did learn something from this Rubik's Cube, even though I literally just gave up and not tried to solve it. The thing is that life is like a plain surface. It's a plain boring surface on a Rubik's Cube that literally has all colors on one side. But if you change that, then it obviously has something interesting to uphold. By just changing the colors, which changing your life, can literally lead to something very wondrous and colorfulness. Which that is something that I have learned from a Rubik's Cube. Even though basically, I accept my full defeat in not solving it. But it still looks pretty cool if I just like mix match the colors. So yeah, I can't solve a Rubik's Cube, but I've learned a life lesson from a Rubik's Cube. That sometimes, normal life is just a plain surface. It's boring and it's plain and it's just eh. But if you mix up the colors, then your life will be somewhat interesting and full of something. Which that is something that I've learned from a Rubik's Cube. That life is just better all mixed mashed. Because it's more fun that way rather than just being boring. I know that sounds strange, but trust me, it'll make a whole lot of sense in the near future. And then eventually, you will understand about it. Trust me on it. Trust me on that. Alright, next question. Let's see. What is the hardest test you've ever taken? Did you have to retake it? Oh, I have some test stories indeed. I literally do have some test stories. So one of them that I will be talking about is my test for trying to go to the next grade level. Now, I actually did fall behind a grade, and I was meant to be at another grade instead of the grade that I was currently in. And, like, my mom told me that there would be, like, a time, at a random time or somewhat, of when I would have to be pulled out of class and actually take a test. And in order to actually go to the next grade. So, obviously, there was me and 2 other people that had to take this test. And literally, I was freaking out because there was a lot of things that I didn't know from it. And they literally said, try your very best, it's okay. But I was panicking, I was freaking out because there was so much things on there that I could not actually solve or actually guess. So, during that time, I got very, like, panicky and I started crying. And then eventually, I fell down the stairs. I ran and fell down the stairs. We do have stairs at our school. I got so panicky and freaking out that I literally fell down the stairs. And my mom literally had to go to the front desk of the school and tell them about the situation and me being freaked out. Hey! One at a time, please. Like this person. Or creature, whichever one. So yeah, that was the most stressful and most like freaking out moment of my time. And then of course, there was a time when I had to do my finals for high school. Which, I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be very frank. I was not in the mood of taking that test. I have never said this to anyone, but, unfortunately, I did not do very good at, like, at the test. Because the thing was, is that I was trying to, like, focus. I was trying to, like, try my very best in order to, like, do these, like, questions and stuff. But, like, but I was, like, focused. I was focused and stuff. But, like, there was this little moment in my head. Like, this little, like, image that was in my head. Like, whenever do you ever get like the feeling or the time where you're trying to do something, or like there's just a random day that literally there's like a song or like an image that's literally stuck to your mind for some odd reason, and it just won't go away throughout the entirety of the day? Well, that's what happened when I was taking my test. And do you want to know what the image was for that when I was taking my test for the finals in high school? So, any Adventure Time fans out there? I hope you are fans. But if you are basically a nerd for Adventure Time, or do you not know about this, but there was a scene, there was an episode on Adventure Time where it was called The Food Chain, okay? Oh god, man. There we go. So there was an episode called The Food Chain, and during one of the scenes, Finn and Jake turn into birds and start singing. And that moment when Finn and Jake turns to birds and start singing in the air, that was literally the image, the moment that was literally stuck in my head throughout the entirety of the test. And I'm like, why is this playing in my head? Why? Why is Finn and Jake birds singing in my head? Throughout the test, it was literally two songbirds, Finn and Jake, singing. And I was literally at one point jamming along to this, which literally I had to focus. Like, this is no time, like, any ordeal. Which, in the hindsight at the very end, I did okay. I did okay. I did pass. I did pass the test, and I did okay on it. I didn't have to retake it or anything like that. I did pass. But the fact that that was literally stuck in my head during that moment of time, that moment I will not forget. I will not forget that moment of just Finn and Jake as songbirds singing in my head during the most important test at the very end of the school year. Oh my god. That was the so messed up moment of my life. Oh my gosh. There's like another moment that happened. There's literally another moment that happened when I was like at school and stuff. So during middle school, I was basically running late. There was a day where I was basically running late. I had to hurry up as fast as possible and like was like rushing to like get in the car and actually go to school. And like my mom was late and everything like that. So I was just like hurrying everything, hurrying. And we get into the car and then we drive up to school. And like, we got to school, we were in the school area, and I looked down at my feet, and I was like, Mom, I'm wearing two different shoes. And listen, the thing is that I always look down on my feet. I always look down on my feet, because you may never know what you're gonna find down when you're at your feet, you know? I mean, you could find, like, a dollar bill, or, like, a coin, or, like, a key that would lead to, like, a mystery, or, like, solve something, you know? So I basically looked down at my feet, and I was like, I am wearing two different shoes. And I'm like, how is this even possible? So my mom got very much upset, and I literally had to go back to my house and actually put on two same shoes, and on two different shoes, and return to class. And I literally explained to my teacher about the situation that was going on, which my mom was not happy about. because I missed somewhat of the days in my hours for school. But like the teacher was like very nice and understood about my situation, because there was a time where she literally had to wear 2 different shoes. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not the only one that's feeling bad here. Okay. I guess everybody has their days where they have 2 different shoes. Like, did that ever happen to you guys? Where literally you just had a day where you had 2 different shoes on? And if so, what did you do? What did you do at that moment where you had 2 different shoes? I wonder. Alright, I gotta go and do something real quick. I'm gonna be right back. BRB. Alrighty guys, I am Bex. I am Bex. So wait, let me see about my okay, we got some stuff. We got some stuff, okay. I'm not gonna sell like some scrap, I'm gonna sell probably like some of these stuff. You know? But I will be able to sell some stuff. So probably after this, I'll definitely go back to the hotel and we will start trading some stuff and Power Rangers. There we go. Because I think we would have enough to actually power up and stuff. And also trade some things. Alright, now to get you. There we go. Now, let's go back. And we'll use these throwing objects to our advantage. And I hope we got like enough lighters too. I hope we got enough lighters as well. Because I would be definitely using those in the battle of the museum. Man, the Night of Museum movies was like so good. Have you ever watched Night of the Museum, guys? It is such a classic movie. I have seen like all of them, and they're like really good. Really, really good. I know there's like an animated one too. I haven't seen the animated one, but I'm just gonna stick with the classics. You know, I'm just gonna stick with the classics. Kitty's gone. Where's Kitty? Kitty. Kitty! May we pet you today? Aww.
Ah, you're so gorgeous.
Kitty is gorgeous. Alright. What's up?
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Craft. How may I be of service?
By selling so much stuff that I have. But first, what kind of purchases do you have? Not interested. Selling.
Let's see, I will sell 3 of these. How much do you have? Okay, those, I'm keeping those.
Oh wait, I need those.
Sell those. Sell this. Yep, I got plenty of that.
Oh, we got a lot of these.
Which I would definitely be doing.
35. It's still a lot, but hey, it's still something, you know. It's still something. All right, now we can level up.
I'll use my power to help you.
You probably can only level up 1 or 2. Okay, so let's level up this. Oh, we can level up 2. Nice. And this. We want to get all to 25. We want all of them to go up to 25. Alright, and while we're here, we might as well go pick up some coins. Them coins from the tree, even though we literally don't want to, but we got to. There we go. We got to. We got to for some reason. Okay. So, let's go to the museum. To the gallery. Gallery. Alright, here we are. The gallery. I love that. Ow. There we go. Doggo, you wanna join? Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, we both missed. Ooh, that would be useful for me. Definitely in the long run. Oh wait, I should definitely switch to heavy ball first. To this. Heavy ball. Climb the ladder we go. Climb the ladder we go. Wow. Oh wait, that's where it came from. I was like, is this new? Is this new? This is a new area for me. But no, I gotta climb the ladder. Hello, guy with sword. Would you be so kindly to move into this area, where we shall duel? I'm surprised these robots are not like crying and stuff. Very surprising. Big guy. Fire in the hole! Oh, he's mad. Oh god. God, we better. Ooh, attack! Yay! We won! Bye-bye! Oh, I didn't hear a thunk? Oh, come on. You could have at least had like a thunk or something. Did like a the thunk. Oh, those things are gonna be a pain. Those things are gonna be a pain. Can I hit it from here? No. Ow! No, 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 no. No, no. Please, 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 please. I don't wanna. Whew. Whew. Okay, safe area. Everything should be fine. Everything should be grand. Woo! Alrighty. We did this obstacle. Now, what's next? We go down here. Okay. Oh no. You do realize that guy can come over here as well. You know that, right? Oh god, I just got scared. I got scared by a banner because I was trying to like see like is someone hiding or who's doing all that stall action? Oh god. No! No, clown! Oh, you're sawing. Why is the clown the only one that's not... Why is the clown the only one that's doing that? Why? Why is that? Why is the clown the only one? Ooh, okay. Read. Resurrection! Champion Victor has returned. Circus ad. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life. Champion Victor has returned. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krat, the man who never backed down even when pity against a lion and a bear? The veteran war who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that came sudden a few years ago saddened all Kart citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate cannot be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness cannot bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than an automatic puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. And I'm assuming that we're going to meet this Champion Victor. Wait. You're moving. You're literally moving. I don't want to go near you. You're moving. I've met your buddy. And I don't want to meet you again. He's gonna move, isn't he? Are you gonna move? Huh? You gonna move? Huh? Let's make a run for it. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Oh dear. Oh god, there's so much. Oh! Oh! One by one, you say? One by one. Okay. Oh, lovely. Just grand, just lovely. And you can go upstairs, too. Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, guess what? You can't climb ladders, can ya? Ha ha ha! Ah! You fool! I have the high ground! Ha ha ha! In your face! What do I do now? Ah! Okay. What do I do now? What do I do now? Wait, what do I have? Oh, I have that paper. Yeah, that paper. Oh dear, what do I do now? I mean, there's a good possibility. Then I won't be able to make it. But then I gotta deal with guards. I don't like the fact that you, sir, are moving. Oh, you're coming up here. That's good. That's grand. Guess there was only two. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I need to go back. I need to go back. Stop eyeing him and go forward, man. Aha! Get him! That was a pretty good strategy. Pretty good strategy. Nice. I don't like that clown. I'm not going near that clown. Oh, lovely. 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 No. 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 Like, I want to do it, but, like, at the exact same time, no. Because you're just gonna come back to life. And I don't want that. Let me see if I can find, like, a save point or something. Oh, okay. Please let there be a save point up here. Okay. I can't tell wherever there where that blue's at. You can't tell if it's either a flower or a saving point. That's Mr. Riddle. Hello?
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this, whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
When it cannot be used before it breaks. Egg?
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Oh. King's Riddle hint. What is this one about? Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the Grand Expedition. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman. What does he mean by that? And that's just it. Huh. And I didn't even get like the key or something? No, I didn't. I didn't get the key. It's only a riddle. From the Riddle King. Hi, buddy. Oh god! Oh god! He got a gun! He got a gun! He got a gun! Yeah, I don't think I can beat him. I don't have... Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Yeah, let's go back to the hotel. Let's go back to the hotel and figure some things out. Man, I'm getting these questions good. I'm actually answering these riddles pretty good. Usually I would be terrible at them, but no, I guess not. Guess not. Okay. So do I have anything to sell? Oh, I got some Ergo. I'll definitely sell that.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Okay, you could start by me selling this stuff. Oh, we got more of those. That's great. Okay. I think that'll be it. So, Grand Expedition. What does he mean by that? Grand Expedition. is the building.
Wait, how is the tree? Oh, the tree's good. I'm surprised he didn't give us a key, but instead he gave us, a riddle, which I was not very much happy about, but okay. Guys, there we go. There we go. Okay. This is kind of bad for me. Because the thing is that now I have to go through these guys.
Come on, back up, back up.
Lock eyes on the dude that's literally there. Now it's coming towards you. Now you do it. Yep, that should do it.
No, that doesn't do it.
There we go.
Oh, hi.
Why can't it just be like a ladder up there or something? You know, something easy for me? Instead of having to go through these guys? Which, that's something I can literally do. Can I do that? Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Climb the ladder. Woo! I am more safe up here. Oh, there's a flower there. Come on! You know what? Flower's staying there. Flower deserves to stay there. I don't know if that drill's still there. No, it's not. Thank God. Whatever, you aren't. Alright, so let me guess. You're gonna move. Dude, I'm like so scared to go up to this thing. Yep! Oh god. Ah! You little sneakers. Ha! Alright, what's in here? Okay, worth it. What are these things? Some kind of fish tank or something? Wow, one hit, that's good. Interesting. Just making sure. Huh, nothing. Wait, this is the riddle. This is the riddle. Right? Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand expedition. Aha! Now we can actually go to the opera house and actually do that. Just want to make sure. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I'm glad they only take one hit. Oh, there's another one. Great. And there's one down here. And there's something up there. I don't know what it is. Okay, you're new.
probably I shouldn't mess with you. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, no. Do. Please tell me there's a saving point somewhere. That's a boss area. You need Saint and Mercenary. Okay. So yeah, that's a boss area. I don't have any more of those things. Sun here. Crescent moon, okay. Let's see. Very surprising that there's no saving point right here. Very much surprising. Or else I'm just missing it for some odd reason. Because that's a new enemy. That area is definitely going to be a boss fight. Okay, what we could go do is that we can go to the, we're gonna go to the hotel, and we're gonna go ahead and go to the Opera House. To do the Trinity Key. We can go and do that. Because I know that area is definitely a boss fight. I guarantee you, that area is a boss fight. And probably it's going to be like Victor or someone in that area. Okay. So let's see.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Craft. How may I be of service?
Okay, so let's see. Let's do some sells. What can we sell? Basically nothing. Do I have a quartz or something? No. Let's see. Let's upload here. I think it's much closer if we go right here. Because if I remember correctly, it was where the chandelier was at. If I remember correctly. So let's go. Ah, bright lights. So the door should be... Yeah, door's right there. So tell you, whoop. Use that key. God, this is scary. It's always scary in here. They pass through the door. It's time to understand the true meaning of the 3 pillars. Performance of the day. The greatest singer in card has arrived. It's a shame she can't sing because her tongue was cut out. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So her tongue was gone? Alright, anyway, let's open the safe. Ooh, a quartz. And what is that? What is that? Ooh. Acid resistant. Electric. Okay. It's better with here. Fire damage. Oh, we'll wear this. Because it's better in most of the areas. So what do these peelers mean in each of them? I don't understand. I don't understand. But we do got a quartz, so we can go back to the hotel for that. Man, we're just going a lot of back and forth today, guys. We're just basically doing a lot of errands today. Which I hope that's okay. Hope that's okay. It's not like I'm stalling or anything. It's just like there's so much to do. And stuff. That I don't know where to begin or do. Sitting down. Okay. So what's this? I can add another slot. That would be interesting. But what about the other ones? Okay. I don't care much about the tree. Add another slot. Hands recovering effect to the pulse. Don't know much about the cube. This would be useful. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So, adds another slot to the amulets. Perfect guard cause stiffness. Breaks the enemy's stance when the perfect guard is successful. Increase special grindstone usage. I rarely use that. Then add fable slots. Increase the maximum number of fable slots. I think what I'll focus on is maybe this one. Maybe I'll focus on that. Oh, it's right there. I wanted to know what area was it at. That's why I was curious. Alright, so we got another slot. And is my nose longer? Probably is. Anywho. Just do some power-ups. I think that's what I want to do right now. Because I think in that area it's just going to be a boss fight, and I don't think I'll be able to do the boss fight. Because it is such a long way from the boss fights. And there's just only like one little like area. One little saving point. I guess I'll have to get tough and strong in order to do that and stuff. But in the meantime, we'll just gather a bunch of stuff and level up. That's what we will do. Okay, but let me see if I can ask a question here. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Trying to figure out a question that I can solve or ask. Who's your favorite superhero? Oh, favorite superhero. It's probably got to be either from like DC, Marvel, or basically anywhere else. I don't know what would be my favorite superhero. I don't know what would be my favorite superhero.
Because the thing is that I'm not very much of a big person on like Marvel and stuff, or like DC, or like superheroes. Like, I'm not very much of a superhero fan and stuff. Like, I'm not very much of a big superhero fan with those things. Like, for example, My Hero Academia. Like, I like My Hero Academia, but I'm not very much of a big fan when it comes to like superheroes and stuff. Because like the thing is that I kind of like I lost a little bit of interest of My Hero, but like I still like My Hero Academia. Because like the thing is in the film is that oh, you can literally be a superhero, but the thing is you have to try not to like oh, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say here? Okay. Like, the thing is that basically every hero has to be like Batman. No matter how terrible you are in the superhero business. Like, you cannot harm the villain. You cannot, like, eliminate the villain. You literally have to be like Batman. Like, you can't have like the urge to eliminate. You literally have to be like Batman and not eliminate the person. Just turn the person in, you know? No matter what he does or she, no matter what the villain does, no matter how bad it is, you have to return the villain. And like, I get that. I obviously do get that and stuff, but it's just like, even if they did something like very horrible in the concept of it, like, at that point, if they literally did something like bad, would you want to like turn them in, even though they're not gonna be changed or whatever? Like, it's just literally that. It's literally just like everybody is Batman, and you can't just like eliminate the person that you're facing with. And I think Batman would actually count as my favorite superhero. I think, but like, I'm not very much of a big person when it comes to like superhero movies or like superhero films or something like that, you know? But like, if it has to be like any superhero, I think I would choose Batman because he rocks and stuff. And listen, I know what you're gonna think. Do you prefer Superman or Batman? And listen, I literally have zero knowledge about Superman. Like, zero knowledge of Superman. Okay? And still, I would pick over Batman. Like, Batman's probably the only person in the DC, comics that I actually know. And probably that doesn't make, like, any sense whatsoever. Like, I get somewhat of what Superman does. But if I had to choose between Superman and Batman, I would definitely choose Batman because he rocks and stuff. And he's he doesn't have like a riggedness that's literally is a gem from like another universe. From like another planet or something. But yeah, I'll definitely choose Superman. No wait, not Superman, Batman. Let's see, next question. Would you rather swim in a pool or the ocean? I'll swim in basically anything. I'll swim in basically either the pool or the ocean. But let me tell you something. If there's a jellyfish in the ocean, I am literally choosing pool. Because I literally got a story about this. I literally got a story about the jellyfish. So I was on vacation with my family, and we were at the beach. We were at the beach, and I was basically trying to build a little dome, like a little like dome area that's up against the water. And I was doing really good. I was really good at making this dome that literally has a hole. So I was just like laid back and everything, and my feet are just like somewhat touching the water and stuff. And then all of a sudden I look back, because sometimes I like to look back and stuff and see like the ocean and stuff. I looked back and I saw like this little string. So I just decided to like pick it off. But then it started to sting like heck. And it turns out it was a jellyfish leg. So my leg was literally stinging like crazy. And I had to tell my dad, like, I got stung by a jellyfish, what do I do? So we literally had to like go to we had to go to the hot tub and actually get rid of the jellyfish sting that was on my leg. And that's how you get rid of jellyfish stings. Now you may be thinking, well, why don't you just go number 1? Well, that doesn't work. Going number 1 on a jellyfish sting does not work. Literally going to the hot tub is the thing to do it. Okay? And it stung like crazy. It literally stung like crazy. So, whenever there is a jellyfish in the ocean now, I will not go swimming in the ocean. Because I do not want to experience being stung again. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Oh, you went down. Okay. So yeah, I literally don't want to get stung by a jellyfish again. It's really crazy. Really, really crazy. Let's see. Do you prefer chess or checkers? I prefer checkers, man. Chess is like kind of confusing to me. Like, the thing is that it's been years since I played like checkers or like chess. But if there is a game that I would definitely want to go back to in like a couple of years, and I would literally, and if there was a choice between checkers or chess, it would definitely have to be chess. No, wait, checkers. Because I would literally forget what the chess pieces are in chess. And checkers is like very easy and very like easy to go by. And like you know right away like which piece is which and what you should do. But in chess, however, it's very complicated and there's a lot of rules and like there's like a lot of things that you can or can't do. And I'm just like, I just want to play something simple, you know? Like, I really just want to play something simple. And, like, my brother, he beats me at chess. He literally does beat me at chess. Like, he, right now, is, like, the king of, like, board games and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't want to play board games. Like, there's, like, a few things I'm, like, okay with. But when it comes to board games, like Monopoly and stuff, it's just, I don't want to play that. And that's literally what we play all the time. And I'm just so tired of playing Monopoly. Or have to dealing with like my brother winning all the time. Like I'm just kind of tired of it. Like I kind of am. Kind of tired of it. But I don't know. If there would be a game that I would be pretty good at beating my brother, it's probably maybe like finding stuff. I don't know. I don't know what kind of game I would beat with my brother. I'm trying to think like real hard. What is a game that I could beat with my brother? But I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything that I would be very good at to be with my brother. Nothing's coming to mind. Anyways, next question. Are you a good aim with a rubber band? Yes. Very oddly enough, I am pretty good at aiming at a rubber band. Like, I am like so good at aiming at a rubber band that I literally almost hit someone's eye. That is literally how good I am with a rubber band. And like the thing is that I am basically bad at aiming, catching, and throwing because of my back. Which if you don't know, I have scoliosis. And like I am very bad at throwing balls and footballs and like baseballs and softballs and volleyballs and basically anything that's a ball or basically anything at all. But when it comes to rubber bands, I am a beast with rubber bands. Like, watch out, folks. Watch out when I have a band of rubber bands. You know what I really want to do one day? Do you want to know what I really want to do one day? I want to get a watermelon and put a lot of rubber bands around it. That is like literally my bucket list. One of the many things I want to do on my bucket list is to get a watermelon and a bunch of rubber bands and just literally cut the watermelon in half with a bunch of rubber bands. I would be full on excited and full on like, yes! Full on happy mode. If I ever get to do that. Full on stint of happy mode. That is something I really want to do. Or make like a rubber band ball. I really want to do like a rubber band ball as well. I really do. Oh my gosh, there was like a very hard decision that I had to do when I was a kid. Okay. So, when I was little, me, my brother, and my dad went to Lowe's. We went to Lowe's to get something, and we walked out of the building. And like, you know when I said I usually look down a lot because you may never know what you're going to find? So, I looked down, and I had stumbled upon two findings. Two findings, ladies and gentlemen. I stumbled upon two things. It was the most hardest decision that I have to make. So, one of them was that a rubber band. I can literally have a rubber band. Or, I can choose the second option, which is a $5 bill. It was the most hardest decision of my life when I was a kid. And I chose the $5. It was the toughest decision for me, and I told Dad about my findings, and I told him this was a very hard decision. Like, do I choose the rubber band, or do I choose the $5? And you're probably thinking like, well, why is that like the most hardest decision? You can literally get a toy or like something for $5. You can literally get like a candy bar or something. But listen, think of the possibilities that you would have for a rubber band. You can literally have like so much rubber bands to make like a banjo. Or like use to like play with the rubber bands. Like make little like arts with it with your fingers with the rubber band. Or like make music out of it. Just basically like play with a rubber band. Like that is like awesome when it comes to rubber bands. And you don't get those very often. You don't get free rubber bands very often. The only time sometimes when you get a chance to have a free rubber band is when you go to like your box, your your mailbox, and there will be like there'll be some mail, there will be the newspapers, and sometimes it'll be either in a plastic bag, regular, with nothing, or have a rubber band. And those are the gold mines to have rubber bands. That is the gold mine. Alright, next question. Let me see. What other question can I ask? If a waiter spills a drink on you, but it was an accident, will you still tip? Yeah, I would still tip the person if the person literally had an accident, okay? Like, it was straight up an accident, okay? And I would understand, okay? And besides, that probably that waiter is just so busy. And there's like low staff or something. And trust me, I know what it's like, because I've been working at a restaurant for a couple of years, and I know a thing or two about staff and stuff, and restaurant business and stuff. But like, if there's like only one waiter, and like if this happened a couple of times, like there was like a few times where there was a waiter working by itself, and there will be some accidents, okay? And we're like low on staff, okay? It's like, it's very understandable, okay? It's very, very understandable for like a person to be the only one on deck and there's like so much people on board, okay? Like, I would still tip the person, even if they're like the only staff member and like as busy as heck. Like, I would understand that. I would definitely understand that. If the waiter is by itself and they are having a very hard time with their life, I would still tip them no matter what. Even if they're like busy as heck, even if they're busy as heck or not, it really doesn't matter, but still, I would still tip the person. Even if it was an accident. I even tipped like someone $5 when I was like a kid or something. I tipped someone $5 at a restaurant for a salad. Okay? Now here's the thing, here's like the story about it. So like when I go to restaurants sometimes, when I asked about the salad, they always add some things that I'm just not okay with. Like they add croutons, they add like tomatoes and stuff like that. And like I'm not a fan of that, I'm really not a fan of that. I just like carrots and lettuce, like a couple of like other things, and that's basically it, you know? But like this waiter was like very nice. And like, not only that, she was like, she got like my order right for like my salad, which rarely happens to like many waiters. And I was like very happy about that. And she was like very nice too. She was like really nice too. So I literally gave her like a $5 tip. Okay. I literally gave her a $5 tip because of that. And it really happens. It rarely happens. And I rarely get like any salad from like any restaurants nowadays, because I know for a fact they would do something to put on top of it that I literally didn't ask for or something. Like the croutons, for example, which I hate the croutons. I don't know who invented croutons, but like, I don't want to eat toast with my salad. And that's basically it. Basically, croutons is like bread. And I don't want to eat bread with my salad, okay? I would like to have a regular salad with no croutons or tomatoes, especially grape tomatoes. I don't like grape tomatoes. Even though I like tomatoes on hamburgers, but I like the big tomatoes and not the tiny tomatoes. I would rather much those instead of grape tomatoes. And listen, I know the small tomatoes has a name and everything, but I'm still gonna call them grape tomatoes because literally, they are the size of grapes. And you cannot blame me for that. You can literally not blame me for the small tomatoes to be literally the sizes of grapes. Okay? They're literally grapes, but they're tomatoes, and they're red. So basically, they're grape tomatoes. Period. Oh, man. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. Let's sell some things.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
And we're seeing a lot of you more than anything else. Let's see. So we're definitely selling these. Selling these. Saving those. Selling these. Selling these. Selling these. And selling these. Alrighty. I think that's it. I think we can only level up one thing. Which I'm cool by that. I'm cool by that. Oh wait. Alrighty. Let's go to the gallery. Do you think I should just run for it? Do you think I should just run for it? I'm gonna try running for it. Because I don't want to waste my ammo with these guys. I literally don't. Alright. Let's try booking it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay. Chill, chill, chill. I'm literally getting out of the way. Okay, it's probably following me. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. No, 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 no! Okay, I guess booking it is not the answer to this. It's definitely not. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me. So this is definitely going to be a problem. For sures. Make eye contact with him. Good. Oh, hi. Ow. You've got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! Hold still, sir! There we go. Huh. Embrace your defeat. It's up there. God, man. Yep, it's right there. Where the guy is going to be at, basically. Okay, anything else? Oh, great. You've got to be kidding me. How did that kill him? And on Mr. Defense guy. Oh. Have heavy bowl. Run. Time to gulch in flames, boy. That doesn't do anything either. Oh boy. I don't have anything else to throw.
the plan. When he's away, we'll go for it. When he's super duper away, we will go for it. He's coming back. Good. Go away. Is that the farthest you can go? Why can't there just be a ladder right there? Like, come on. Why do you have to make this difficult for me, game? Go. Oh god. Climb, climb. Ha! You got stopped by chains. Sorry, I've been watching too much Simpsons lately. But then we go into a dilemma. Where I don't have anything but swords. God, clowns. The things are there. Yeah, that thing is still there. So, what am I supposed to do with guys? With these guys, huh? Just a fence? I guess that's the way to go. Ooh. Okay. Trouble with Ozzy? Wait, are these? Wait, these are humans. These are not robots. I thought they were literally robots. I guess I was wrong. A sharp pipe. That's literally what was here all along. And there's no safe point whatsoever. What did I say? What did I say? I'm running away. I'm literally running away.
What did I say? Oh god, he is Speedy Gonzalez. But yeah, what did I say? What did I literally say? I knew for a fact that that was gonna be a battleground. Well, that's our new enemy. That's probably Champion Victor for sure. Definitely for sure. Which is probably we don't have much of a chance with Victor here. Because not only that he is ripped, but also he is strong. And would literally crush my robotic skull. And also I need to go do something real quick. I'm gonna be right back at BRB. Alrighty guys, I am back. And yeah. Okay. So let's go to the hotel again. And then go back to the Lobster Inn. To go to the hotel, the Lobster Inn, yeah. Alrighty. We might as well do this.
I'll use my power to help you.
We might as well just level up one thing and then go to Lobster Inn. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. So let's do that and then go to the Lobster Inn.
Let's see what kind of question can we ask. Let me see. What is your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert is ice cream. I love ice cream. It's hands down amazing. Love it, love it, love it. And sometimes I do like cakes or cookies. And as for like cakes and stuff, I love like tie-dye cakes. Absolutely love them. They're like the best. They're like the best thing ever. I do like ice cream. But like sometimes I can go like very normal ice cream, like chocolate or like vanilla. And like there will be times where I'm like, ooh, cookie dough ice cream, or like, ooh, Oreo ice cream, or birthday cake, or like, I'm good with like any ice cream. Sometimes it really depends. But like, if it's mint, yeah, mint is an abomination. Like, I do not like mint things. Like, I love mint as it is by itself. But when it comes to like mint stuff, like mint chocolate chip, or like mint like ice cream, yeah, it's a definite no for me. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like mint anything in like anything. Especially for like food related stuff. Like coffee is like extreme now. Like you can literally have like caffeine coffee in like cookies or like cakes. I even found like one of them that was literally in rum. And I'm like, you guys are literally going too far with this. You guys are like coffee addicts. And this needs to stop. Stop putting coffee in literally everything. Especially sweets. Stop. Like you shouldn't do any of that stuff. Alright, what's another question? Let me see. What kind of questions can I ask? Do you believe in ghosts? Oh yeah, I do believe in ghosts. I absolutely do believe in ghosts. And many things. I absolutely do believe in ghosts. I think I told about this one before. But like ghosts are real, man. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. Especially coming from a person that's like lives in, like, used to live in, like, the ghost towny area of Louisiana. Like, Louisiana is definitely a place for you to go ghost hunting. That is definitely something for sure.
That is, like, definitely something for sure. And there's been, like, lots of stories about haunted, buildings and stuff like that. That's been going on in not only, like, my hometown, but basically everywhere else. So, ghosts are real. Ghosts are literally real. They literally are real. Alright, next question. Have you ever built a snowman? Yes, I've built a snowman before. It's kind of challenging at first, building a snowman for the first time. Especially when I was a kid, I used to not be able to make snowmen. But like, my dad was able to make snowmen during that time. But then later on, I think I made a snowman. I think so. But I would definitely make a snowman. I will definitely, in the near future. If there's enough snow, I will make a snowman. It is a must. It's literally a must for me to make a snowman. And I mean, you just gotta do it, you know? Like, it's snow, for Pete's sakes. You literally just gotta make a snowman. Alright. Next question is... Let's see. Let me see. What movie or book ending really left you hanging? Oh my gosh, I can literally tell you about two movies that's like really good and stuff. And probably you guys would actually agree with me about this. Like, I literally hate movies that leaves you on a cliffhanger and never, like, continues the story or basically anything else with the movie. Like, for example, Castaway. With Tom Hudson? I don't know what the guy's name is, but he's the one that plays the guy from Polar Express. Or, Woody. From Toy Story. But, like, the thing is, throughout that whole movie, like, okay, spoilers if you have not seen it, but, like, there's, like, 3 options. Like, he does get to civilization, but, like, there's, like, 3 options that you can, like, that he could basically do, and it just cuts to credits. And I'm like, what does he do? What does he literally do? I have no idea what he does. And it just makes you wonder, like, what does he do? It just leaves you on a cliffhanger, and it's something that really irritates me. It really irritates that movies just leaves you hanging and doesn't answer for you. Especially like this one movie series on Netflix that's really good. And it really gives me spirit vibes. Really, really does. Like, it's a really good movie. Not gonna lie. And it's about, the movie's called White Fang, and it's on Netflix. And basically, it's about, this wolf's life. Going through, like, a lot of things in life. Kind of like Spirit, but, like, very much differently, you know? And, like, it's a really good film, but at the end, spoilers, it leaves you with, like, 5 or 6 different options for this wolf could, like, possibly do. Like, and it literally shows you, like, what could this wolf do? Does he, like, join a wolf pack? Does he, like, find his mom? Does he go back to, like, the other people or something, you know? But then it just literally cuts you. And I literally got very upset about that. Because I want to know what happens next. I literally hate movies that leaves you like that. That leaves you on a cliffhanger and makes you think. Like, I don't want to think for like 5 seconds. Because obviously, if that literally is what's going to happen, then I'm going to be very mad about it. Because I would really like to know what the choice was made for this person. Or animal. Or basically anyone for that matter. I would like to know what happens next. Oh, but it's a big whatever. It's just a big whatever with this. With those types of movies. Okay, I think I'm gonna answer one more question. Depending on what the question is. What animal do you think should be added to the endangered species list? Wow, that's straight up easy. Spiders, tarantulas, basically any kind of spider. Spiders are a menace, okay? They are a menace to society. And listen, I have a huge phobia of them. I literally do have a huge phobia of them. Like, I would want spiders to go in danger mode, okay? I want them to be extinct. So that way I don't have to, like, wake myself up and just, like, have, like, an option or something, you know? Of, like, seeing one today or seeing one tomorrow, you know? Oh my gosh, probably I've talked about this, but I will say this again. Ever since my parents has remodeled the house, they remodeled the house, and they had the most brilliant idea. Since this is like a new quote-unquote thing that's going on, what they literally did is that at the front of their door, they don't have one door anymore, they have double doors. Which I'm just like, why? But like my mom's like, oh, it's a fashion thing, you know? It's a new style. So I was like, okay. But like, the thing is that I was really not on board with all this because who would want double doors right in front of their house? It doesn't make any sense. And especially with the doors that they have chosen. Which they have chosen very poorly. Because the thing about those doors is that those doors have little grips at the very bottom of the door. which means little critters can have the opportunity to crawl underneath it. And do you want to know what those critters are sometimes? Spiders! Correct! And basically, every single time when I open up the door or go near the door, I will see a spider. And I freak out. Every single time when I open up the door or go near the door. And my mom just finds it entertaining. My mom finds it entertaining, and she doesn't help me, given by the fact that your daughter is literally afraid of spiders. So she lets me defend on my own. On defeating these spiders by basically grabbing 200 shoes and throwing them at the spiders. Which I was really not happy by these double doors. Or basically anything else when it comes to involve this. Which is why sometimes I would have to use the garage door instead of using the double doors. Because I'm sick and tired of using the double doors. Because there's always a 50-50 chance of me seeing like a spider or not seeing a spider. There's always those chances. And I really, really hate them. I absolutely do. Oh man. But if the spiders were in the danger zone, I would definitely be so happy about it. I would be so happy about spiders being in the danger zone. And you're probably thinking, well, the insects will increase. Well, that's okay, honey. Because the thing is that there's lots of other creatures that eat bugs, okay? There's frogs that eat bugs. There's fish that eat bugs. Cranes, birds, other bugs. Like, there's so many bugs. There's like so many bugs and creatures that literally eats bugs, okay? So spiders should be like the one. So like spiders is just literally going to be like the animal that's like it was extinct. Like, even if spiders leave the Colosseum of like not coexisting anymore, that's fine, okay? There's literally other bugs and other mammals and other things that literally eat spiders. So don't be afraid of it, okay? After this, we're definitely going back to the hotel. Wait, whoops. There we go. Hotel. And man, just a few more couple of days, and then we'll definitely be doing either some Christmas or not some Christmas during the beginning of December. But one thing's for sure, this will definitely take like a break from this.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
But yeah, we'll definitely be like taking a break from playing this game. But like, definitely for sure, off camera, I'll definitely be doing some power-ups. But I will not be continuing the storyline. That I will not do for... That I will not, like, have you guys do, okay? Like, I'll definitely get some ergos, and that's it. That's literally what I would do.
I'll use my power to help you.
Like, that's what I'll literally do in this game. I'll literally just get the ergos on the side and just level up a bunch. That's basically what I will be doing off camera. Alrighty, so we did a lot of things today. Even though it was like slow process, but hey, something is better than nothing. So we explored a little bit of the areas, we did some leveling up, and I think that's basically it from this game. So, yeah. I think that will be definitely it for today, guys. So, with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end it here, guys. Tomorrow, I will be continuing more of this game for sure. I will let you guys know on Twitter and Instagram on when I'm going to be live. And with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see y'all later. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.